You're an alcoholic. No, I'm not. I drink it between my meds coming. It's the only time you see me drinking. Is at the end of the month. The love affair with the pharmacy and being a fucking CVS hooligan, Walmart fucking, pharmacy hooligan is just the, God, they make it so impossible. So today I can refill. And people, my type is all about the refill. These drugs, in the case today, I'm trying to get some dextroamphetamine. I'm trying to get some amphetamine salts. And now, okay, the pharmacy doesn't, they, it's really weird. They won't write and they won't let you say amphetamine anymore. It's got some kind of weird, it's like DOX now or something, which is fucking me up because you have to refer to it as DOX. Because I take doxepin too. That's another drug, and they're always like, "Are you trying to refill the DOX?" And I'm like, "No, I have an endless amount of doxepin." And you have to, and you're like, "Oh, the amphetamine salt?" No, the DOX. And I'm like, "Are you?" Well, I'm trying to get some amphetamine salts. I'm trying to get some dextroamphetamine. It's called DOX. It is. As long as that's what it is. And so, the doctor, I got this new good doctor with this hot little secretary he's got, and he just cuts them, and it was cool. I went, got blood work. I finally got a doctor again, and he was up at 8 o'clock this morning. I mean, excellent doctor, excellent. And so I've been waiting since 8 o'clock to get my day started, and I've been waiting all month. Had a lonely blue Christmas without my drugs. I had a fucked up New Year. Today's the day, Wednesday the 3rd, and CVS doesn't know if they have it in stock, right? And they're allowed to give answers like this. It's like, well, don't you pay attention to the scripts I bring in every month? And it's just, I shouldn't have to remind the pharmacist to restock it. They don't know. It could come in any time this afternoon. And I'm like, yeah, but they take a lunch from like 1 to 2 o'clock, and you can't do anything about it. You have to just sit on pins and needles when today's legitimately your day. They used to have a 1 day early. They used to have a 3 day early that you can maneuver. They don't have those anymore. Now, a normal person would say, well, I'll do this. I'll call all surrounding pharmacies and ask them if they can fill a 30-day of Adderall or DOX or whatever the fuck it is. And no, they don't tell you that anymore, because that would mean your business would be diverted to another pharmacy. Now they need your patient number, the year you were born, so you have to sit at their fucking mercy and want to hang yourself. And it's just, the pharmacy game is just ridiculous, ridiculous. And now they changed the chemical compound of dextroamphetamine. They took the salts out of it or something. I don't know what they did, but it's a new brand of speed generic that is kind of dirty and kind of grimy, and it has weird. I've been taking it for 24 years this March. That's what it will be. Dextroamphetamine, tons of it, 120 milligrams. Look that up. That's for narcolepsy. They now have a New York State cap where you can't get 120 anymore. I have to get mine written in different increments because I'm a master, drug master. So I have to take the new dirty speed, and they didn't tell anybody. They changed the Coca-Cola formula into one that is grimy, dirty, and makes you feel like you're going to explode. And then I looked on the internet. People are having a real hard time with it. I went through the same thing, where you'll take this shit and you'll be walking down the street and your ass will drop out. Your whole insides will just go right now. Boom. You can barely make it back to your house if you do. And you're like, what the fuck just happened? Because speed by nature isn't supposed to do that. It's supposed to bind you up. It's supposed to prevent you from taking a shit or even a piss, really. It's supposed to, if you have tooth pain, it's supposed to take it away. If you have any ailments at all, if your nose is running, It's supposed to dry your sinuses. It's a miracle drug. That's how they market. So's methamphetamine. So's cocaine. They're all miracle drugs. But this new one, yeah, people are writing online, and I'm like, oh my God, this all happened to me. I feel like there's a cattle prod in me. I feel like I'm going to explode. I don't know. The weird thing is I take this new speed, and 20 minutes later I break into a cold, cold sweat. And I'm just covered in sweat. And I'm like, wow. Because speed's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to make you cool as a cucumber, but like, you know, and all these weird side effects, which I don't care about because I can still taste, and it all tastes better now. It doesn't taste like sweet sugar anymore. And it's just making me want to start sniffing ice or something, because I'm so sick of the game. And I'm reading the new shit, and I'm like, okay, well, some of it's from the Merck Corporation, and some of it's from Xandos, even better. But this is not the same love affair. This is not the same girl that I fell in love with. You know, I want a divorce pretty soon. But more than that, I want one last fuck with her today. Now I gotta sit here and wait. The pharmacy moves. They just want to monopolize everything. They take their sweet ass time. The whole pharmacy will close between 1 and 2 o'clock for lunch. I mean, I understand you gotta have a lunch, but the whole fucking pharmacy? Can't one of those motherfuckers eat their lunch from 2 to 4? Or something? So your whole day's jacked. You can't do shit about it, and you have to sit at their mercy and jerk off the internet guy. Yeah. Knows nothing about it. It's like, dude, I can't even feel you today. I'm trying to feel this narcotic bite, and I can't. That's why 9 out of 10. That's why I'm just switching to street drugs. You know? Seriously, I have to. I have to start thinking about myself. I think it's time that I start thinking about myself. You know? To make up for I don't need to be sober again. It costs money to go out and get a couple beers. I'll drink like 3 beers. It costs money to smoke pot. I just want to get fucked up and just edge my dick some more. And just sit there. That's all I want. I waited all month. There's got to be a better way. I miss the days of running around with college chemists. Back in the music days. Dude, I'm only first year. I'm not a chemist yet. It's like, yeah, but you always seem to find the designer drugs. You know? Back in the day, you could crush up. Oh my God, they did everything to make people stop getting high. Time release Adderall. And it's like, fuck that. You know, we got that once, me and my girlfriend, before we started taking the real shit. And we used to crack it in half and mix it in a teaspoon of grape jelly. Because in the chemical compound, our friend had found out that the grape jelly potentiates the speed. And it did. It would give insta-bang. And it would last almost just as long. You know, and that's why I need a script for Provigil again. I think he's going to start tacking that on. You know, and that shit's rough too, because that's the dirtiest of all speeds. It makes me turn into Charles Manson. My hair will be all on end, and my eyes will be black coals. It will look like the Time Life cover. Oh, just please get me high. I'm just waiting for some displaced pussy to be at the door. A whole orange bottle full of salts. Dude. I crushed up an Adderall and sprinkled it on her clitty and just licked it off. Wait 15 minutes, it's gonna be fucking awesome. I can already feel it kicking in. This is a good batch. Yes, baby, this is a good batch. I can feel it too. You used to get that feeling of a cattle prod before it kicked in. The new script, the new drug is like, it makes you have the cattle prod the whole time, and you're like, okay, that's enough. Enough of that electric feeling. If you ever took bladder acid in the 80s, it feels like that. It's cut with rat poison on a little speed. The generics aren't what they used to be. The generics, for a long time, were just floor sweepings of Chinese factory pill pressers
pill pressing. And the shit was just garbage. I need to get fucking high. I'm a hardcore old school addict. Pharmacological nightmare. Pharmacology nightmare. Neuro uptake inhibiting fucking monster. I need my drugs. The industry created me. Why are they turning their backs on me? I need to get high.